Oh yes, absolutely. Chesticles McGee says other teammates can detonate your primers, correct? Absolutely, yes. Yes, they can. Because I crash, you have to reinvite? Absolutely, man. Thanks, Hyperialist. Okay, so do we? Is that quest done? Are we all done with that? I guess we are. Got some contracts we could do. I think that's not all the side missions, is it? No. Okay, good. There's a new one in there. Let's go talk to him. And then we'll go back out. What beer am I drinking? I'm drinking Blue Moon right now. Mm-hmm. Hellfire says, how is chat? How are you doing, chat? How's your day going? That's a good question. How are you? Hopefully your day's going well. How are you? Mm-hmm. Boop. Archive
While we're tracking out Maur's archive, I've got some work for you. My colleagues are beginning to see the benefits of help from a
Oh, that's right. Contracts can unlock more missions. Yeah, okay, so we need to do these. What's up, dudes?
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split.
If we still want to.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too.
I agree as well.
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair. Completely my fault. Sorry.
An apology?
My goodness, you've experienced growth.
We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before.
Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh, no, not you too.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible.
Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic.
Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. Oh, my favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet.
Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion?
I am not carrying any forges.
Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Well, that's turning out to be pretty cool. All right. Well, cool. Okay. Boston, just wanted to give you an opinion on your opinion video. I'm one of the guys who's skipping all the dialogue, and I'm still having a blast. No idea if it'll keep on delivering, but the gameplay is insanely fun IMO, even though repetitive. Boston, good to know. Good to know. Gyron Thier with the 47 months. Thanks, man. D-Gamer Beck with a 10. Awesome, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Trusty Squire. I enjoyed the main story. It was a little short, but I think the big thing with this game is that I'm just understanding it's a long term. Like when I finished the main story, I was like, good God, that was really short. But then I was like, but it felt like kind of a prologue or chapter 1 of a much larger story.
Ready
So,
to go, guys? Let's contract.
as long as that story gets told eventually.
A small group of shaper fragments in your area. We can't leave
Cool.
those lying around.
Okay.
Ready
But
over
yeah.
there.
We'll have to see. Hey, Cujo. What's up, bud? Miraclaw says, so we're buying a beta? No, Miraclaw's another way to look at it is you're buying the first episode of a Telltale game. and the rest of the episodes aren't out yet. Unfortunately, that reference isn't going to last much longer as that company's now out of business. But that's kind of the way I see it. You're buying like this is the first episode in the foundation for the rest of the game. Yeah.
That's the first. Exciting. On it.
And again, I could be wrong. I mean, that might just be wrong. I'm really hoping that on the roadmap, when they say like they're adding in new quests and stuff, I'm very much hoping that those are multi-hour actual quests and not just like a 20-minute quest with a 3-minute cutscene. And that's the kind of thing, honestly, that I think could kill this game long term. Like, if they really try to nickel and dime the updates, where the updates are like as bare bones as they can make it, like, that's how this game is going to actually die. There's a lot of potential in this game right now. There's a lot of potential, in my opinion. And it's already got a very solid foundation. But it, just like I've been saying the whole time, it needs a lot more. It needs a lot more. And they kind of have to deliver on that.
Overwhelming odds.
And I really hope they do, because this is a seriously solid foundation.
Another step completed.
Let's hope it doesn't pull a Mass Effect Andromeda and just throw its hands in the air and goes, I give up. Mahakbar, we talked about that a little bit earlier.
Something critical has come up. I'll
One
need
sec.
your help. The clear,
See,
perfect for a research camp is occupied. Can you take care of it?
the only thing we kind of have going for us with Anthem over Mass Effect Andromeda is Mass Effect Andromeda was sold and marketed as a game, and then they said they were going to make a bunch of DLC for it, but because it was so poorly received and sold so poorly, they canceled the DLC plans. But this game is being marketed as a live service. There is already a multi-month roadmap out for it. They are already developing for it. So, unlike Mass Effect Andromeda, they're not going to be able to say, oh, well, it's not selling as well, so we're canceling our plans. Because there's thousands of people paying $60 for that roadmap. And if they don't get it, that's false advertising. Because again, they're not marketing this as a game. You look anywhere that the official stuff is, they're marketing this game as a live service. It is a service you're buying. Not just what's here, but the whole thing. Yeah. So again, if they were to cut ties with Anthem, that would be a nail in the coffin for me concerning EA. If they were to drop the service aspect of this game and just stop delivering it, and just stop developing it, for me that would be like,
This is exactly
I'm sorry, but I'm done. Like that would probably be it for me. Absolutely.
Check it out.
Really? Yes, it would. And you're talking about somebody who is actually considering giving 76 another chance one day. Yes. How badly did Andromeda do? It was a flop. Mass Effect Andromeda was a flop. Yep. It was considered a flop. There's a reason that they just didn't make the DLC for Andromeda that they said they were going to. If you play Mass Effect Andromeda, the end of the game sets up some really awesome DLCs that they just didn't make. Yep. They just didn't make. It's really pretty shitty. Oh, is that Living Flame? Wait, what did that do? I don't even know what that did. You just mentioned giving 76 another shot. Do you think it's worth playing now with all the updates? No. The reason that I'm going to give 76 another shot is because of their roadmap. They've got a lot of really good changes going to 76, but unfortunately...
I have something else for you not too far away. I'm reading some spiking energy signals. Can you check it out?
Got it. On my way.
Yeah, Fallout 76, they just released a roadmap recently that has a lot of good stuff on it, but unfortunately, I was so burned from how horrible Bethesda did with the launch that I'm not going to get excited until I see the stuff in and working. because I'm convinced that all this new stuff they want to add, they're just going to break the game more. And also, they like player vending is coming in, but they didn't address the dupe exploits. The economy is basically ruined. How are they going to fix that? Like again, they're I've learned with Bethesda that you don't take anything they say at face value. Like it has to be in the game and functioning before I go back. So I'm waiting for that. That being said, all of that being said, the Fallout 76 roadmap looks awesome.
Find the fragments.
It looks great. And if they actually get everything in the Fallout 76 roadmap working, installed, and make it, you know, not super buggy, I'll probably start playing Fallout 76 again. Can I sum up the 76 roadmap? Lots of fixes, lots of new features, lots of new mechanics, like just lots of stuff. They're wanting to add a bunch of stuff to 76. We'll see if it works. Again, I'm not super optimistic, just because of how terrible they did with the release.
All clear. Enemies down.
Well done. I have no idea how I would have managed that.
Oh, 2 blues. That's 2 drinks, boys. What's the roadmap to Anthem? Dude, the roadmap for this game is so good that I'm worried. They have promised so many things in this game in like 2 months that I don't know if they're going to be able to deliver. I really don't. If the Anthem devs are able to deliver everything on their roadmap in a functional way without introducing a lot of new bugs, this game has some serious potential. Like, serious potential. It's still a low amount of content. Well, I mean, they're adding in guilds, they're adding in more quests, they're adding in a bunch more world events, they're adding in new legendary quests for the people that want to do that. Like, there's a pretty good amount of that roadmap for 2 months.
Good work on that. Good work indeed.
I'll look at it, for those wondering, we'll look at it again after this.
Rusty, their hands dirty.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, let's get it on the screen first. I always, whenever I try to Google Anthem roadmap, it never gives me the thing I actually want to see. Okay, here we go. So the first roadmap, or the first part of the roadmap is February, and they're just doing some free play events, nothing special there. In March, there are new cosmetics in the store, new actual items. I don't know what new items means. I wonder if this means new weapons or something. That could be cool. The phase 1 of legendary missions is coming in, and then a bunch of free play events, and that's in March. And the free play events aren't really nothing to write home about. Then here in April, we get the expanded progression mastery system. That sounds cool. We get more items. And then we get a bunch of free play events, and then we get a brand new dungeon. We get the second phase of legendary missions. We get stronghold challenges. We get guilds, and we get leaderboards. And that's at the end of April. And then May is when the Cataclysm stuff happens, and that's when we get new missions and other stuff too. So it's not so much the content, but the thing that's wild is they're expecting to get all this stuff in while fixing all the bugs and issues in the game in 2 months. That's the part that makes me a little bit like you're gonna do all that in 60 days. Good luck. I hope you do it. Good luck. Because that's gonna be tough. So yeah, that's how that works. I hope they do. That's right.
Work.
There's zero chance that that is from scratch and starting now. Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying that developing all that stuff in 2 months is going to be tough. I'm saying developing all of that while fixing the game and making sure that no new bugs are introduced with all that stuff, that's the part that I think is going to be tough. I think having all that stuff in 2 months being polished and working well while fixing all the current problems that are in the game. That's the big issue. The big issue is the second part. There's a lot of shit they got to do on top of all that. So, yeah. There are this game needs some love. Let's just be honest about it. This game needs some pretty serious love that it's not really getting right now. So, I hope they can work it out. We will see. Let's see. I wasn't a huge fan of Living Flame, to be honest. It seemed a little bit slow, and it doesn't really... Oh, it is a primer. I don't know. I really want to get, like, all of the Storm abilities so we can really sit down and try to do something cool with them. Fire Inscription. Okay. I mean, it's much higher level, so... What is Glacial Spear? Oh, you know what? Let's try this. We'll try Glacial Spear and Living Flame. Because then we have a primer and a detonator. Is Glacial Spear any good? Fires a powerful blast of icy energy and a chain combos. 633 isn't terrible. Okay, we'll give it a try. We're at 237 gear score now. Working. Glacial Spear is really good, Josh. Nice. It's a glacier in spear form. Thanks, chat. Devotion is a horror game, right? Yes, it is. Yes. We're probably going to play... I think... Do we have another day of Anthem? Am I going to play Anthem tomorrow? Probably. I'm probably going to play more Anthem tomorrow. Maybe we should start with Devotion tomorrow. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll do Devotion in the morning and Anthem in the afternoon tomorrow. Hey, Julia, no problem, and thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna start with Devotion tomorrow, and we'll play Anthem tomorrow afternoon. Let's do that. Oh, let's look at the mail. How do I look at the mail? It's in my codex, right? Mailbox. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't realize there was this much. Oh. Oh. I'm already starting to forget what it was like to slowly fade from existence. I just know that I wouldn't be here if you hadn't gone and fetched Sumner. I mean, I wouldn't be here anyway. You saved my life. You saved all of us. I hope one day we'll get to return the favor. You know where we are if you need us. Well, that's kind of great. Here's my intel on Owen Corley since he disappeared with the Javelin of Dawn. The Monitor, as promised, attempted to take troops into the heart of Rage. It was a failure. Something went wrong with the Javelin of Dawn. I'm told that Owen was the pilot. He survived. I have no information beyond that. The failure has not deterred the Monitor. He intends to conquer the heart of Rage, and Dominion reinforcements are reportedly on the way. Okay, that was an old one. Lucky Jack. Enclave notice. Looks like I drew the straw to organize a little reading venture. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, we're doing a reading thing now? Okay. Okay. Zoe? Hey, my name is Andon. My mum helps fix up your javelin. Yours is really good, by the way. Oh, this is the son of the girl by the javelin thing. Oh, that's great. No, Sparrow McGee. I'm playing Devotion tomorrow morning. It's a Korean horror game. Yeah. Yeah. Last check of your javelin shows the watertight seals are in good shape. Internal wiring's in order. There's typical wear and tear around some of the padding. Nothing unexpected, but it got me thinking. I've got some new cushioning material that would make the inner lining of your suit a dream. I've run some tests and it looks like it's like being nestled in a cloud. Yes, how do I install that? I would like to be in a cloud. Other? Subscriptions? Antium Chit Chat? Oh my lord, dude. There's so much in here. free commemorative medallions. Okay, thanks. Javelin's looking rusty. Your javelin looks like it's been dragged through a scar trash heap and thrown under a moving strider, and it stinks like Korok's dung. So what can you do about it? Beza's Detailing is offering half-price javelin waxing right now. Nice. Pet or pest, the great Grabbit debate. Nice. The great Grabbit debate revisited. Might, Valor, Resolve. This chain was started in the hope of bringing prosperity to you. The original copy is from the Mirlands. It has been sent around the world 9 times. Within 3 days, make 5 copies of this letter and send it to 5 of your friends to whom you wish prosperity to come. Nice. Do not ignore it. It works. Oh. Iron Gamer says, Ko, I love you, but Anthem sucks. Iron Gamer, I love your viewing, but I hope you don't mind if I keep playing it. Thank you. Scam alert, free mark medallions. Nice. Nice. Okay. If Anthem isn't your thing, we'll be playing a new game tomorrow morning called Devotion. Then we'll probably do some Anthem in the afternoon. And then we may do a couple days of Devotion. How long is Devotion? I don't know how long it is. But we will probably be doing Anthem in the afternoons. And then after that, I'm going to be checking out a game called My Time at Portia, which is like a Stardew Valley-esque type of game. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I might. We'll have to see. Oh, my squad's ready. Thanks, squad. Let's go get this new mission real quick. Aha!
We need to find the person responsible for the attack on Maddie and his Strider.
Oh,
Agreed.
hello to you too.
Someone tried to.
Oh, it's
kill one.
Taiwanese, not Korean.
So
Thank you.
forgive me if I'm not
Thank
in
you.
the mood for small talk.
All right, fair.
This is bigger than the Outlaws. They were hired. We need to find the person behind it. They took Robin Moore's data archive too. Finding them is the only way to get it back.
Do you know where to start?
We found shreds of a map on the Outlaws. Errol put it back together.
God, I almost like
He
his
got us
quest
the
better than the main
location of
stories.
camp. Raid it and see what we find.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. Let's do it. Have I played Destiny 2 Forsaken? No, I have not played Forsaken. I did play through Destiny 2 when it came out, but I never went back to Forsaken. Dwarzy, yeah, Sparrow McGee was mentioning that. I've never heard of Dark Devotion. Yeah, I'll have to check that out sometime. Do 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 do.
You're headed towards the Outlaws camp. The ones involved in the attack on Maddie. We need to figure out who hired them and why. And if they have Robin Moore's data archive, all the better.
Let's do it. All right, we're drinking for every blue. Give me the loot.
Looks like the Outlaws were attacked by Scars. I'm devastated. There could still be clues about who hired them, provided the Scars haven't destroyed everything.
Oh, that seemed pretty cool. I need to try that again. There's that. That primes them up. Boop. The recast on that seems a little bit high for being a single target. Still, though, it's hitting for a lot of damage. Go.
I'll poke around to see if I can find anything.
Troy, we're headed to the job. Left them out by your gear. Key phrase for the code is swamp lettuce. I know the work's dirty, but the pay's good. We're almost done. Bring the big guns, and try not to rile up the scars on your way.
Need to find this map.
Boop.
This is it. This is the map to the next job with coded instructions.
It's a substitution cipher. I'll use the key phrase to work out the location. The recording called the work dirty. We need to stop them. You're getting close.
Calm down. Flying takes time.
I just have a bad feeling about this outlaw job. Damn it, this was an Arcanist camp. I should have remembered that. It's crawling with outlaws. We need to deal with them and make sure the Arcanists are safe.
So does Living Flame just hit like all the people? Looks like it goes around to a bunch of different people. That's pretty cool. How did I go this long without seeing a rocket trooper? Yeah, it hit that guy, that guy. Yeah, it's hitting a bunch of them. That's pretty cool. Okay. It seems good, but I see what people are talking about. It's really slow. And, like, there's a lot of travel time involved. And yeah, I see what people are saying. It's not bad, though.
Have you
Well,
located the Arcanists yet?
Lightning Bolt is, like, instant and AoE and... yeah, I don't know.
I found the Arcanists. They were murdered.
Damn it! Why?
There's a recording.
The Strider job was a failure. I will give you one more chance. You will find Arcanist camps at these locations. Get their research, no survivors. Fail again, and you answer not to me.
Caxton's
but to
looking
my
good, man.
superiors.
That's him. The one who almost killed Maddie.
Superiors? He answers to someone else? How deep does this go?
You know where they're headed next.
No, I'll keep looking. I found another map. I know where they're going to attack the Arcanists. And a data archive. Old. Wait, is this?
That's Robin Moore's data archive. Maddie will be happy, but the archive can wait. Lives are in danger. You know where they're going. You have to get there. Quickly.
Have I tried all the javelins? Yeah, I've tried them all.
Someone will want Maddie dead.
As someone who lives with Maddie, yes. Yes, I do.
You know what I mean.
No, this whole thing is fishy. Maddie thinks it might be an academic rival, but
But
we've had rivals before. It's never resulted in an attempt on anyone's life. That's just not how Arcanists do things. Murdering bastards. Take them down before they do more harm.
Ooh. Damn, I just got destroyed by something. This guy? Who is this guy? How? These guys are rude. Hey, Nugami1, how you doing, bud? What's the best way to get loot in this game? Is it strongholds? Is it free play world event farming? Like, if I just want to get a bunch of loot, what's the best way to do that? Strongholds? Legend contracts and strongholds. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Ko is a pretty cool guy, actually. No, Weissman. Just hang out here a little bit longer. You'll learn like the rest of them. Don't worry. Boop. Inugami gets it. Man, that does a lot of damage, even if it doesn't combo.
Good work. But what about the Arcanists?
I'm looking.
Yeah, they're all dead. Oh my god, they're not dead! Not dead!
They're alive.
I thought we were dead. Those men said they were going to kill us.